Hello, everybody. Welcome to the very formal event that is Movie Libs. No, I'm kidding. This is from character. Nothing is formal about us. Welcome, everybody. If you've never seen Movie Libs before, we are a show that takes scenes from famous movies. We pull words out of those scenes, and you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus creating a whole new scene that we reenact live for your entertainment. Our theme today is it a Christmas movie? Does just putting some snow or Christmas trees or saying the word Christmas make it a Christmas movie? I don't know. That's up to us to decide tonight with these questionable Christmas movies. I can't talk already. It's going to be a good one. Okay, we have an excellent cast. Look at these beautiful faces. Don't look at Tina yet. She's in disguise because she's got a great costume coming for you all. I'm quite excited. Marco down there, how are we doing?
Hey, Coreen. Doing great.
Good. I am glad. Your gingerbread man is the creepiest thing.
Yes, the bearded gingerbread man.
Yeah, his hand sticking out of his gingerbread is terrifying. Stacey, hello down there.
I'm back to being first again. Whoop whoop! But I got demoted to the bottom row with Marco.
Oh, that's the worst.
Nobody can keep Stacey down for long. She'll be back up top and first soon enough, everybody. Dana, looking lovely as always. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Dana came and had a play date at my house this week and helped me look at scenes for this episode. So, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Anyways, again, if you've never seen the show, what we do for our first scene is we ask for words ahead of time. You give us those words on Facebook. If you're not already, please follow us on Facebook so you can help comment on these things. Also, share this video, like this video, all that good stuff so we're visible to people. You all give us words like frogs, the Santa Ana Zoo, and pantry. You give us those lovely gems that we will use in our first scene, and in our subsequent scenes, you'll be able to give us words live as the show goes. That's how it works. That's what this is. There, the introduction is done. Okay. It's Quizmas, guys. I don't know.
I have a great microphone because it's Brian's and I just use his equipment. But thank you.
Yes, Dana does. Now, let me describe to you our first scene as I put on my hair. Okay. Our first scene is from 1992's Batman Returns. The monstrous penguin, played by Danny DeVito, lives in the sewers beneath Gotham, and he teams up with wicked businessman Max Schreck, aka Christopher Walken, to topple the Batman. And this is the Michael Keaton version of Batman. Anyways, when Shrek's timid assistant, Selena Kyle, finds out about their plan, Shrek tries to kill her, but she is instead transformed into the sexy Catwoman. She teams up with Penguin and Shrek to destroy Batman, but sparks fly when she confronts the Caped Crusader. In our scene, Max Schreck is meeting the Penguin for the first time in the sewers. Why will my background not change? Let's get that to change.
Movie magic. Movie magic.
I don't know. I'll just
Did you
wait for them to load. No, I put them in and I'm clicking it and it's there. It's just not changing.
Did you hit the button?
No, I think my computer sends things to the cloud.
Like really? Turn it off and turn it back on.
No, we're coming. We're coming, people. We're gonna get there.
Yes.
If you've never seen our show before, half the beauty of it is the fact that nothing's perfect. Enjoy.
Yay!
There we go. Now I
go.
Oh my God, it's terrifying.
Fantastic. Oh goodness. No.
Hi, Mom. Just kidding. She doesn't watch
it. And action.
I believe the word you're looking for is frogs. Actually, this is all just a bad dream. You're home in bed, heavily sedated, resting comfortably and dying from the carcinogens you've personally spewed in a lifetime of procrastinating folding the clean laundry that's been sitting for days on end. Tragic irony or poetic justice? You tell me.
My God. The penguin and no, am I frozen?
Oh,
You're good.
There we go. Okay. The penguin in the back alley of a seedy bar.
odd as it may seem, Max, you and I have something in common. We're both perceived as Gila monsters, but somehow you're a well-respected Gila monster, and I am, to date, not.
Frankly, I feel it's a bum rap. I'm a businessman. Tough, yes. Shrewd, okay. But that does not make me a Gila monster.
Don't embarrass yourself, Max. I know all about you. What you hide, I discover. What you put in your toilet, I place in my pantry. Get the picture? I'm ready, Max. I've been down here too long. It's time for me to ascend, to reemerge. And with your help, your know-how, your savvy. I wasn't born in the back alley of a seedy bar, you know. I come from the Santa Ana Zoo, like you. And like you, I want some respect. A recognition of my basic humanity. Most of all, I want to find out, what the fuck is Area 51? Why is it guarded by the military? If there's nothing there, what's the big deal? And where in the world is Carmen Sandiego really at? By finding my parents, that's how this will be done. Learning my human name. Simple stuff that the good people of Gotham take for granted.
And what exactly am I gonna help you?
Well, let's start with a batch of toxic waste from your clean laser pointer plant. There's a whole lagoon of this crud in the back.
Yawn. That could have come from anywhere.
What about the documents that prove you own half the narcissistic relationships in Gotham City?
If there was such documents, and that's not an admission, I would have seen that they were shredded.
Good idea. And a lot of tape and a little patience make all the difference. By the way, how's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, your old partner?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Rudolph's actually, I believe he's been on an extended vacation. He's good.
Oh, yeah? Want to meet any of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's body parts? Remember, Max, you flush it, I flaunt it.
You know what, Mr. Penguin, sir? I think perhaps I could help orchestrate a little welcome home gender reveal party for you. And once we're both back in the Santa Ana Zoo, perhaps we can help each other out.
You won't regret this, Mr. Shrek.
And scene. Oh no, Rudolph!
Oh no.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, good.
I apologize, everyone. Charlie was supposed to be Christopher Walken, not me. He's not here yet, so I am Christopher Walken.
So you did a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, Marco, thank you. You're too kind. Too kind.
I mean, Tina looks like a freaking monster. So
Look at the
This is not
Whatever. Spot on. That's spot
Yeah.
on.
that's the only movie ever in my whole life that gave me nightmares.
Really?
Like the part at the end when he has black blood dripping down his mouth and the penguins drag him out to sea for whatever reason it gave me nightmares as a small child. I was like, I can't watch this. This movie is horrible and horribly creepy, but
Charlie
Anyway.
says he's on his way and he can't rescue your walking impression.
Nope, you cannot.
A lot of people in the audience were very excited that Tina said a bad word.
I know, it's pretty funny.
It's all for you kids. We do this for you.
I know.
My mouth dropped. I was like, oh, Tina said it swears.
Us not doing it, not saying that specific word for so long makes it so much funnier when we do. It's too cold not to have a sweatshirt on. Okay.
Also,
that's
we
what
heard the
happens
kids-
when
We heard the kids screaming in the background, Mom! Mom!
she didn't throw them enough pizza. That's what
Oh.
she's got to make pizza and just throw it at them and be like, I gotta do a show. And they get it off the
He's
floor
out
like
there.
monsters.
Jack is supposed to be caring for them, but I think he's watching Home Alone 3 for some reason. So I don't know.
Ew.
I know.
Gross.
He's like, I think there's a different kid being. I'm like, yeah, it's probably not good then.
There's like a generation of children that watched the third one and were like, "This is my jam," and then they watch the other two. I'm like, "Oh, who's this kid?" That's
my God.
weird.
That's
Really?
Kevin McAllister, yo.
Connor, our third, looks so much like him. Sometimes we're like, oh my God.
I don't know if I've seen the second one, to be honest. I can't remember what happened.
Oh, you're missing out on the exact same movie, but in New York.
But there's the pigeon lady.
The pigeon lady's great.
Oh, I did see it. I remember Pigeon Lady, but that's all I remember. He had like a credit card to a hotel or something like that.
Yes.
He's in a hotel, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember that scene, but I don't remember anything else.
I just in my head the pigeon lady is just the one from that in Mary Poppins.
Tuppence.
I don't remember the difference.
I might have really just chimed in on that scene and never really seen the movie, but that's all I remember.
It is the same exact lady, Marco. There's no difference.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah.
They sing
Got
the
some
song.
words
What's
coming in.
Spencer, was Batman 3 a Christmas movie, or is that one ruled out? Oh, it was a Christmas.
This one. This is Batman 2.
Mhm.
No, Batman 3. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you're right. Batman Returns. Is that what it is?
Batman
Yes.
Forever's the third one. This one, I don't remember. A Christmas movie, it generally depends on like if it's set at if it has to do with Christmas.
Well, the Penguin like does a whole thing where he comes in with like in a present and there's like Christmas parties and stuff. So I don't know.
That's pretty specific. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was on the list. All right, are we getting tons of words, Dana?
I would just like to say that someone of questionable wisdom once said that if you enjoy watching it at Christmas, it's a Christmas movie, which I feel like I can agree with.
No.
No, inaccurate.
That's wrong.
The bottom tier rejects your logic, Dana.
That's fine. Usually I don't enjoy when you tell people their opinions are wrong, but I'll take this one.
Oh wait, that was your opinion? Then it's right, Dana. I agree with everything that Dana.
Well, it's an opinion I share. Okay, positive adjective, glamorous.
Aw. All right, I'm gonna see what my kid needs. Hang on a second.
Totally.
Tina, you should just do the rest of the show like a goblin.
I could take words, Dana.
Okay.
That would be super cool.
Do it.
Let's see. Profession, fire captain. Yes.
I'm the captain making fire.
Something inexpensive, top ramen.
Hi, everybody.
Bye. Something else inexpensive, American cheese.
Man, top ramen's gone up though. Have you bought it recently?
No.
It's like 30-something cents or something like that. It used to be 18 cents.
How dare they?
Negative adjective, disgusting.
You're disgustingly glamorous.
Thing you only do once, die. Cool.
Top Ramen is an actual brand, correct?
Get married, hopefully.
I think it's a type because there's multiple brands. Oh no, I think there is a top ramen brand, but I never got it. I always got the Nissan or whatever it is.
You only want to eat the
Maruchan ramen.
You only want to eat the top shelf ramen. You don't want to know what's on the bottom shelf.
I don't know. Ramen gets really weird. We live near the KP Mart, the Asian market. And my daughter is like really big on getting really bizarre ones. I'm like, this isn't right.
Profession, snake handler.
That's not a real job.
Sure it is.
That's not a real job.
Hobby.
You don't just be like, I'll pick them up, and that's your job.
Thing you only do once, put my tongue on a frozen thing.
Oh, yeah, right. You do that more than once. I did.
Oh no, you shouldn't have. Thing on the ground, a dust bunny.
They could stay
Or ABC gum.
there.
Hi, Bruce. A profession, an ice seller.
An ice seller, that's not a real profession.
Yeah, what's that? Got ice? I got
That's
some.
what's his face does in Frozen, right?
Yes.
Negative adjective,
Where he's
grody.
like, yes, I've seen Frozen 800 times.
Insult, poop. Insult name, poopy pants. Oh, poopy pants. That comes from Beck's husband, Vince.
Yeah,
He just
very
yelled
nice.
it. He yelled it from a different room. He's like,
Profession,
It was
acrobat.
not even a suggestion for the show. He's just calling her that.
Insult name, a hoe bag. Or a McDonald's hooker.
yay, McDonald's
Um,
hookers.
In a minute.
A positive adjective, luscious.
Luscious.
Something you only do once, jump off a cliff.
Ooh.
Put it on the cliff.
You could do that twice.
Oh, this is a great adjective, neutral.
Oh.
Since it's neither negative nor a positive adjective, love it. Positive adjective, positive. Or
Wow,
negative
we're really getting them out
adjective,
there.
Wow.
not positive.
Ooh. Thanks.
Thing on the ground, raw eggs on a grocery store floor.
Slip.
Charlie's right around the corner.
He made it, guys. He's here. He came for Bruce.
I just need one more insult name.
Insult name, dirty garbage dumpster.
Got it.
You're a dirty garbage dumpster, Stacey.
Yeah, well, you're a clean garbage dumpster, Marco.
Oh, that's still not good.
Whatever.
I went to the dump yesterday, and let me tell you, that place is a dump.
Such a nerd.
Okay, are we all good?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
assembling my mullet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Our next scene is from 1987's Lethal Weapon. As I top part of my mullet on. Okay. Following the death of his wife, Los Angeles police detective Martin Riggs, played by Mel Gibson, becomes reckless and suicidal. He is reassigned to be partnered with Roger Murtaugh, but Riggs and Murtaugh immediately clash. Together, they uncover a massive drug trafficking ring. As they encounter increasingly dangerous situations, Riggs and Murtaugh begin to form a bond. Riggs's volatile behavior might just help them apprehend the criminals if it doesn't kill them both first. Oh, great. This background isn't loaded either. Okay. Oh, good. In our scene, Riggs is undercover at a Christmas tree farm where the goons at the farm are also drug dealers. What? Absolutely everyone in the scene has a great mullet. It's my
Oh,
favorite.
shit, I do have a mullet.
You just put a second wig on top of a longer wig. It makes a mullet. It's the best.
Oh wow,
Or
you're
you
straight.
have 3 mullet wigs.
Coreen looks like a heartthrob from the 70s.
Yeah. That's hot.
It's my luck, guys.
I didn't have a mullet.
Ready to go.
Just have your normal hair.
I just pinned it to the back of my head, whatever.
Nice.
This is the graying mullet.
Okay, and action.
You want it all? He wants the whole bag of Coke.
He wants the whole bag of Coke.
Maybe
Glamorous.
All right.
Maybe a nice 6-footer to put it under?
You want a tree?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you the best tree I got on the lot for top ramen.
Hey, thanks.
But the shit's gonna cost you 100.
What? That much?
Hey, you said you liked it? That's a neutral price.
Yeah, hell. You only put your tongue on a frozen thing once. Let's get this together here. Okay, let me count it. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 70.
What the fiddle fork?
Hey!
Shut up. I'm losing count. 93, 94, 95, 96.
Forget it, you dirty garbage dumpster. $100,000. $100,000.
100,000. I'm sorry, I can't afford that. Not on my fire captain salary. But look, I'll tell you what. I got a better idea. Let me say I take the whole stash off your hands for free, and you McDonald's hookers can go to jail.
Yes.
What do you say about that? Now I can read you guys your rights, but now you guys already know what your rights are.
This badge ain't real. You ain't real.
You sure are a disgusting son of a bitch.
I'm disgusting? You think I'm disgusting?
Yeah.
I'll show you that's a real badge. Or
Yeah, it is.
wait, I thought it had the thing. Does it have the thing? He does the thing. I gotta do the thing, right? It doesn't say when he does that. I can't remember.
Do it.
He does the thing. He goes, "Woo, woo, 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 woo," and he slaps. He does the thing. Says lies. And he's like, "Yeah, I got my gun. That's a real badge, and I'm a real cop, and this is a real fiddle forking gun."
Okay, pal.
Nose is in the dust bunnies. Poopy pants.
My mullet's falling off.
Oh no! I shot the mullet off the perp.
Oh my god. Super chill way you were saying all those lines as we're like, you're like, oh no, my drug money.
That's how he says them though. He's like really calm through the whole thing.
I know, but it was killing me. It was so good. Oh my god. Okay.
But he still has to read them their rights.
No, he did.
He said he doesn't have to.
But that's not how that works. I'm sorry.
At the end of this movie, like after they arrest the bad guy, they let him go and they fist fight on Murtaugh's lawn. Like it doesn't. They don't really follow rules.
Not a
Anyway,
Christmas.
Lethal Weapon is awesome. I watched all the Lethal Weapon movies with my kids, and they were like, "These are the greatest movies ever made." And I was like, "Yeah, they're pretty awesome." I didn't remember this.
See, this one happens. The scene happens on a Christmas tree lot, though. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So is this a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Weigh in on these things, people. Agree or disagree with each of these.
Marco, what is the most current movie your kids have seen as of late that wasn't from the 80s or 90s?
Okay, now see, this is the one you asked me the one time in the previous probably 2 years, I think, in which I went and saw that Santa Kills People movie with Penny.
Oh.
The one
So,
that's out
and
now?
that was like this year, but I had not seen a movie in a theater in like 3 years or something.
Is it
So
Violent
they
Night?
do see them with my mom. But they're like, if you were like, what's your favorite movie, Penny? She's going to be like, Footloose.
Oh, I agree with that.
I just love you so much, Marco, because it's like you hit a year and you're like, this was the best year. And then you
This
just,
is where I shall live.
this is where I get off, folks. This is my stop.
Yep.
Stay
No, my
here.
brother's like, do you want to go see the movie where Santa kills people? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, come on. I'm like, all right. So I went with my brother.
All right. Can I now be like, Penny, what was it like when the Berlin Wall came down? Can I do
Yes,
that?
she'll know.
Oh my gosh. What are we getting, Dana?
So many words. Okay, let's see. Historical event. The War of 1812.
Oh.
An
That's a good one.
object. An empty drink can.
Why do I think you have one of those?
Me?
No, Beck.
Oh.
Fill it back up, Beck.
Tool. Electric screwdriver.
What? That's just a drill, isn't it? That's not what.
Loving
You-
nickname. Sweet Cheeks.
Why did you call it that?
Never had an
Um,
electric screwdriver, Marco?
No, that would be less. That would work less well.
That's the true discussion of today's show.
term for kiss. Bijou. Pretty sure that's how you say that.
Is you?
Tool. The four-way headed screwdriver thing.
Let's look at Marco's
What's that?
face.
The Phillips head screwdriver?
I want everybody to name tools incorrectly now, so Marco can get pissed about it.
Creature. My plastic eating cat.
Ew! Don't do that, cat.
It's
I had a
a-
cat once. They ate a penny.
Activity. Avoiding the pissed off cat. Lots of cats. Tool. My husband. Haha, just kidding. A socket wrench.
An electric
sick.
socket wrench.
The second.
Or a
That's also your drill.
sander. There's a tool.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's the real tool.
I will only accept incorrect tools now.
Yes.
Silly term for crotch, a cooter.
Uh,
Term for a kiss, a smooch. Creature, a gecko.
Oh, or a guy.
Historical event, the Boston Tea Party.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Activity,
Those-
smoking the reefer.
Everybody dresses like Indians. It's a good one.
Tool, paintbrush. Room in the house, the crawl
Electric
space.
paintbrush, it just spins. It just gets paint everywhere.
Loving nickname, Hun.
Aw.
Celebrity, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Is she though?
She's a celebrity.
In the yogurt world.
Activity
She
one
was in a
does
fish called
naked.
Wanda.
Running through Brian Crawl's neighborhood.
Whoa.
Well, who's doing that? Are you doing that?
Yeah.
I don't do naked in public, guys. Come on.
It's fine.
Room in a house, the red room of pain.
Wow. I'm
Yes.
going to Shirley's house anytime soon. Welcome to my
It's got the red
Um,
room of pain.
Activity, hanging Christmas lights.
Oh man, I love that.
that we need here.
Oh, Beck
Yeah.
says that she grew up calling screwdrivers the plus screwdriver or the minus screwdriver.
Yeah.
That's actually quite sound logic.
Mhm.
Sound logic, but you're
It's like
wrong.
that.
That's not what they are.
I love this. I look forward to next Big Day of Giving when Marco writes a song about.
Already know. All the people named the tools wrong.
Not a tool.
Okay, let's do scene number 3. Okay, the reason I accidentally called Batman 3 or Batman Returns Batman 3 is because we're doing Iron Man 3 next, which is from 2013. The plot of this movie, plagued with worry and insomnia since saving New York from destruction, Tony Stark is now more dependent on the suits that gave him his Iron Man persona, so much so that every aspect of his life is affected, including his relationship with Pepper. After a malevolent enemy known as the Mandarin reduces his personal world to rubble, Tony must rely solely on instinct and ingenuity to avenge his losses and protect the people he loves. I did these at 5 and wrote none of this, so I don't know. Okay, in our scene, Pepper comes home to see her Christmas gift is a ginormous stuffed rabbit. However, she is not greeted by whom she was expecting. Let me put my children's t-shirt on.
The Mandarin is correct, by the way.
Thank you. Aha, perfect.
Yes.
And when everybody's ready.
Yep.
Action.
Yep. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. All right.
I'm-
Ready.
I'm sorry I'm late. I was what is that? You're wearing this in the crawl space?
Just breaking it in, you know. It's always a little pinchy in the cooter at first. So, hey, do you see your Christmas present?
How could I have missed that giant empty drink can? Is it gonna fit through the door?
Well, actually, this is a good question. I don't want to harp on this, but did you like the custom empty drink can?
Did I like it? Why don't you lift up that face mask and give me a bisou?
Hey, yeah, damn it. No can do. You want to just bijou it on the face slit?
Well, why don't I run down to the garage and see if I can't find an electric screwdriver to jimmy that thing open?
Electric screwdriver. Yeah. Except that it's been a radiation leak in the garage.
I'll take my chances.
Busted.
This is a new level of lame. And you avoided the pissed off cat without me already on date night?
Yes, I had a quick pissed off cat. I didn't know if you were coming home or if you were having drinks with the Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis? What, were you spying on me?
I wasn't.
I'm going to the Red Room of Pain.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm a piping hot mess. Nothing's been the same since the War of 1812. I experienced my plastic eating cats, and I'm just a man in a can. I love you. I'm lucky, but sweet cheeks, I can't sleep. When you go to bed, I come down here, and I smoke the reefer. It says I'm mocking. I was like, what?
I'm gonna run through Brian Krall's neighborhood naked,
Okay,
and you're gonna join me.
better.
Scene. I guess my S didn't get put.
I was like,
Mark, you are the king of the
The king of what?
king of emotion when you read
Oh,
this.
yeah. He is.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't clear, what's his face, that is Iron Man, was not in his suit and was just voicing it because he was too busy messing with shit in his garage. So that was what was
I
happening.
didn't have internet earlier, so I watched this while everybody was talking, and I was like, because I didn't understand what you wrote. I thought you were like, no, you said Iron Man in the suit, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta be Iron Man in the suit. So I made a pathetic mask because I didn't have stuff to make a mask, and I was like, I made eye holes for it. I was like, I'm Iron Man in the suit, and then you explained it. I'm like, oh, and then I watched it, and I'm like, oh, okay, no, I get it.
Fair. I wrote Iron Suit, Coreen, and then I wrote Tony is Marco, who does the talking for the Iron Man suit.
I was trying to talk like him, though. He isn't serious in those movies. I've seen enough of him to know that he's just like, yeah, okay, crazy shit's happening. I know what's going on here. That's how he talks through the whole thing.
Again, if anyone has never seen our show before, nothing's perfect. And also, we don't rehearse beforehand.
No. And we don't know what costume we're going to put together either, which is always a delight.
That's the joy of it.
Mine is over a Mandalorian mask. I just taped an Iron Man mask on a Mandalorian mask.
Did you just print it out?
Yeah. And then
I thought about doing that, but I had a black and white printer, and I was like, oh, jeez. I better try to
Printer comes in handy and a good pinch for masks.
That's really funny.
A 4-year-old t-shirt always does.
Pretty great.
Very
Nice.
good costume. Okay. What are we getting, Dana?
Okay.
They mentioned a Christmas gift. So, Christmas movie?
Is this a Christmas movie? I don't remember a Christmas. I know I saw this movie.
I'm
It
gonna
is
go
not.
no on this
I
one.
wouldn't think so.
As an MCU diehard, this is not a Christmas movie. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
have a very fine line of accepting movies. There's one in here that I might allow for once in my life, but that's it.
Restaurant Luby's.
Oh, I know which one.
I don't know. Love.
There's one certain Christmas movie in this. Yes, I agree.
Way to waste your money. Put your kids in sports.
Yes.
It's true. It's a racket.
Silly way to say have sex. Doing the horizontal tango.
Oh, nice.
Thing you want to do. Find my sanity.
No, it's not worth it, Beck. Let it go.
You lost it. It's fine.
Way to waste money. Gamble.
Unless you win.
Ooh, no, yeah, it's not a waste.
Putting your kids in sports is basically a gamble that no one wins.
You live in Nevada. You can gamble all the time. You want to gamble here, you got to go to the Indian casino.
Clothing item. Assless chaps.
Who doesn't have a pair of those during Christmas time?
Or
Am I right?
compression socks. You know.
With
Why
your
not?
compression socks under your buttless chaps.
Right.
For those of you who are local, Sky River Casino, which is near my house, is very swanky.
Celebrity. Jordan Knight.
It's a nice one.
My tribe has a casino, but it's really far away.
Ooh.
Kendra
I've been
thought
to
you
it, but I was like, guys, this is really far away.
Which is your tribe, Marco?
It's the Yurok tribe.
Ooh,
I think it's the biggest tribe in California.
nice.
Yeah, they're up by Eureka. That's where my family's from.
Love it.
And this has been
Activity.
Learning about Marco.
Being wrong.
Who
I've
does
never done
that?
that.
Really? I don't do that one.
I've never done that one.
Thing you want to know. How to solve world hunger.
That'd be good.
Way to waste money. Google Translate dinner.
Google Translate dinner. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Restaurant Buca de Beppo.
Every time I see it, I go, booga booga.
You know, to read the
Object, an advent calendar.
Oh my god. Okay, advent calendars, like they make like not okay, because Adrian has an advent calendar at times, and her dad gets them, and her family's Catholic, so it's like a little. It tells you like the Jesus story. I'm like, oh, okay, but then my mom bought them my kids' advent calendars that are just like got like Marvel Funko Pops in them.
Oh.
And I'm like, but they're completely secular. It's just counting the days down and you get presents. I'm like, this is bizarre. And my kids are like, I don't really like these. And so like she just opened them and then just put them in like the Goodwill bag. And I told my mom never to buy them.
They have ones now with mini alcohol bottles in them. So each day you open up one, you get a little mini bottle.
Last year I bought one
Sinful.
that had bottles of wine and they're like this tall, and I did not drink them fast enough.
That's literally the devil when it comes to the advent calendar.
Bottle of wine a day is not
you're
workable.
doing Satan's work. It's a little thing to celebrate the baby Jesus, and you're drinking.
If Satan is bringing me friggin' tequila, then I'm in.
Like,
Activity.
It was just one of those things. Like I understood
Trying to
the
get your phone to
concept
work.
as the like, oh look, we're going through this story. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. But when it's like, no, it has Legos in it. I'm like,
Yeah.
What about
What?
candy? How do you feel about candy?
candy's fine. That's how you get the children young. You're like, this is where we're going to church,
Said
kids.
Glad you said that because I just remembered I did not put out my Harry Potter Lego advent calendar, and I need to do that.
Oh, see, they had that last year, and neither of my. I think Penny kind of likes Harry Potter. We watched the movies, but she was like, okay, and like never put them together. She just doesn't care. She doesn't. It was just funny.
Okay, so do you need anything else there, boss?
Sorry, I need one more activity, a body part, and a celebrity, please.
Okay.
Well, that's a whole bunch of things.
Well, we were talking a lot. And
We don't have any
I
body
was talking
parts
about advent
yet.
calendars. I'll stop.
What's the activity? Trying to get your phone to work.
I got that one.
Being
know.
wrong.
All right, fine.
We got
Lego.
from last time a
Borrow.
naked activity, make love.
I need a body part.
Okay. Body part, a clavicle.
Oh, that's a hot body part.
Nice.
And a celebrity.
Oh, Jess is filling Tina's hair. Yes.
It's the wig, Jeff. It's the wig.
The wig.
What's the
Kendra
last
said
one you
there's
need there?
regular Lego advent calendars. I'd be okay with that.
What's the last one you need, Coreen?
A celebrity, please.
Celebrity. We got Jordan Knight.
Jordan Knight.
He's from the New Kids on the Block. Duh.
Oh, well, I know
I
it's,
didn't know who that was.
that it
Did
has
you see
to
his new farmhouse rehab show on HGTV?
You know,
He renovates houses. It's actually really good.
Oh.
well, shoot. All righty. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Our next scene is from 1997's LA Confidential. The plot: 3 policemen, each with his own motives and obsessions, tackle the corruption surrounding an unsolved murder at a downtown Los Angeles coffee shop in the early 1950s. Guy Pearce's character is the son of a murdered detective and is out to avenge his father's killing. Russell Crowe is a police detective whose violent nature is often at war with his basic sense of decency and justice. And Kevin Spacey is feeding classified information to a tabloid magnate, Danny DeVito, putting him in his second movie of the night.
What?
Marco hates Danny DeVito.
Apparently.
I got nothing against that little troll doll man.
I don't think people heard that. Was that before we were on air? I don't know. Anyways, in our scene, Crow is questioning Kim Basinger but finds himself intensely attracted to her. Okay, I don't know why I can't read the things I just wrote like an hour ago. I don't know. Okay, the people are ready. Let's do it.
Pierce's running horse, cut to look like tango instructors.
That's right. They're selfish, so we're cooperating.
Why was Jordan Knight at Buca de Beppo?
I don't know. I've never heard of the Buca de Beppo until today.
How did she meet Pierce?
Jordan Knight came on a bus with dreams of finding his sanity, and this is how it turned out.
Tell me about Pierce.
He's waiting for you to mention advent calendars.
You want some advice, Miss Bracken?
Hmm.
Don't ever try to fiddle fork and bribe me or threaten me, or I'll have you and Pierce in shit up to your clavicle.
I remember you from Christmas Eve. You have a thing for being wrong with women, don't you, Officer White?
Maybe I'm just fiddle forking curious.
You say fiddle fork a lot.
You fiddle fork for money.
There's blood on your assless chaps. Is that a part of your job?
Yeah,
Do you enjoy it?
when they deserve it.
Did they deserve it today?
I'm not sure.
But you did it anyway.
Yeah, just like the half dozen guys that you did the horizontal tango with today.
Well, actually, it was only 2. Pierce takes a cut of our earnings and invests it for us. Doesn't let us waste it on putting our kids through sports and doesn't abuse us. Can your policeman's mentality grasp those contradictions?
I'd like to see you again.
Are you asking me on a date to go to try to get your phone to work or a work appointment?
I don't know.
Well, you're asking me for a date. I should know how you plan to solve world hunger.
Forget I asked. It was a mistake.
And scene. Excellent work. Excellent work. Oh,
So what was that movie again?
That was LA Confidential.
Haven't seen it.
Oh
So
my
I can't weigh in
God.
on this discussion.
We
I
have
saw
a
it when it
lot
came out.
of fun shows happening at the Comedy Spot this weekend. On Friday, I'm going to get an astrology reading at 8. It's going to be wild. Tarot, and then they're gonna do improv based off of the nonsense that I say and they say during my astrology reading. It's gonna be really fun, and I'm excited to learn about myself. Yeah, it's Sagittarius month, obviously. So since my birthday's on Wednesday of next week, I've been chosen. So, and then after that is the big show. I'll be doing a really stupid bit for that. So if you come out, you can see just how stupid it is and appreciate the many hours I spent on this very stupid bit. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, we have a show that a lot of people you see on your screen tonight will be in. That's right. It's Squad Patrol. They're doing their Christmas show, holiday show. I don't know how you classify it.
Christmas murder mystery.
It's a murder mystery.
Mystery. Charlie's gonna be in it. Dana's gonna be in it. Marco's in it. Stacy's in it. Tina, are you doing this one?
I am not in this one.
No, Tina and I are out. We're not in it. And then after that, it's gonna be Anti-Cooperation League, which I'm not doing this week, but it'll still be a great time. So yeah, all that cool, fun stuff's happening this week, and probably other things that I don't know about at 10:30 and stuff. But you know,
10:30 is it's a call. Hold on. While I'm looking it up, if you want to get tickets to Big Show, you better get on it because it is halfway to sold out.
Yeah. And Lady Business next weekend is like gonna be sold out any minute. So
Can
if
I
you
speak
plan
on that as well?
if you
So
plan
the
on coming
10:30
to that,
show,
make it happen.
the 10:30 show on Saturday is called a home baked live Christmas special, and I am pulling up the information on that right now. It says. Rudolph, St. Nick, Frosty, we've heard of it all before. It's time for some new Christmas tales to delight our imaginations. Each piece introduced in the Home Bake Live Christmas special has been crafted from a selection of splendid minds at the Comedy Spot with the assistance of a very special green helper. So snuggle up with your coziest mug of cocoa and join us for a variety show of staged readings and performances of these Yuletide delights. So basically, everything in the show was written while under the influence. And then performed at the show.
That's very fun. Okay, cool. So anyways, all that cool stuff's happening this weekend. It's gonna be a good time. Dana, what do we got?
Okay, let's see. TV show, 90 Day Fiance.
Love it. It's so good this season.
Or we also have Outlander.
Don't
Uh,
watch it.
nickname Turd Nugget.
Mm.
Who's Henry?
That's our dog,
It's
right?
a dog, right? That would make more sense. If it was like grandpa,
Location.
that would be really.
I think it was their dog that they followed in their Comedy Spot Film Festival movie.
Oh yeah, that was delightful.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Margot says delightful without irony. He literally says delightful.
What's wrong with delightful?
Delightful
no, it's
and
great.
lovely. I love it. I love that you say them. Bring it back, Margot.
Valuable object.
About you today, Margot.
A Tiffany necklace.
Ooh.
Embarrassing situation. Farting in church.
That would be. God heard you.
Yeah.
God, would God hear you anytime you farted, even out of church?
No, well, it's even worse in church.
Oh,
It's-
If you fart at the gym, you can blame it on the boys, because girls don't fart.
that
Yeah.
was gas that
I
smells
think
like flowers.
half the plane I was on this weekend was full of fart.
Way to celebrate. Throw confetti.
That should happen more often.
Yeah, we should just all carry confetti with us and all the time. Yay!
Or another way to celebrate, take a nap.
Ooh.
As the only boy in this house, this is definitely my suit, but I am not anywhere near fitting this. I was like, oh.
Are you sure? It looks like it could be a ladies' cut
It
suit.
could, but this is clear. Like it's in my
It's a
room,
lady
in
suit.
my where I put my suits.
Okay.
When I put it on, I'm like, wait, what did it? I didn't wash it. This
Sure,
is
that's not the
good.
suit that Adrian wears sometimes.
Yeah.
I can't even button it.
It's a lady suit, clearly.
They're not a lady suit.
You by putting way too small suits in your closet just to make you feel bad when you put them on.
That would be cruel. That's
Celebrities,
almost
Sally
I wouldn't know the
Fields.
difference. I don't know what they look
Jesus, Marco, what are you eating?
Location, an animal shelter.
like. I went to one of those recently because Adrian was looking at dogs, and there's like nothing but pit bulls there, and that's fine. I got nothing against pit bulls, but every dog in that entire place hated me.
Valuable
I
object,
was
a
like, they
kitchen
all
aid
liked
mixer.
Adrian. They hated me, and I was like, I look like the son of a bitch that was beating them before they got sent here. That's why.
TV
Like, I
show.
was like, oh, that's so
Supernatural.
sad.
Number, pie. Nickname, Schmoopsy Poo.
Schmoopsy. That's what Carly's name is in the show. It's literally that.
Oh, wow.
Carly's the
Yes.
best part, possibly, of that show.
Yeah,
Too. He's
It
amazing.
is. Yes, for sure.
Oh, jeez. You guys got to talk Brian into streaming it. I want to see it.
It's really good. Charlie's the happiest elf. He's so funny.
Insult, snob, dog beater. Oh no. Oh, SOB, dog beater. There we go. That
I
makes
saw the dog eater. I cry when I hit my dog.
Top dog.
I shouldn't do this.
Shit in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez. Okay, is there anything else you need?
Dana.
What?
Object.
An object? A lemon squeezer. Lemon.
A lemon squeezer?
You mean your hands, Dana?
Wait, that's a tool. A lemon squeezer is a type of tool.
Oh, it's that. Yes. The squishy thing, right? You like that? It's for oranges.
Got everything there, boss?
Yeah.
Got those fancy
so-
ones.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Our last scene, possibly the one movie that sparks this debate the most of all, and I believe the only one that the cast was agreeing is an actual Christmas movie. I'm
Yeah.
sure you've all guessed it. Our last scene is from 1988's Die Hard. The plot of this movie, New York City policeman John McClane, aka Bruce Willis, is visiting his estranged wife on Christmas Eve. He joins her at a holiday party in the headquarters of the Japanese-owned business she works for, aka Nakatomi Plaza. But the Christmas festivities are interrupted when a group of terrorists led by Hans Gruber takes control of the building and holds everyone hostage. John is forced to take matters into his own hands. Now in our scene, McClane has run into Hans Gruber, but Hans is using an American accent to trick McClane into thinking Hans is just another one of the hostage employees. Will John McClane fall for Hans Gruber's tricks? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Oh, and Charlie's back just in time. Oh.
Yay.
Yay, Charlie!
We love Charlie. Woo!
Love you, Charlie. There was a party. I was throwing confetti. All of a sudden, they were there shooting, threatening us.
Yeah. Relax. Turn Nugget. You smoke?
Yeah.
Or
Thanks.
cigarette? All right, here you go.
Thank you. You don't work for Nakatomi. If you're not one of them.
I'm a cop from the Pancake Circus.
Pancake Circus.
Yeah. Got invited to the Christmas party by mistake. Who knew? And here I am in my bare feet. Better than being caught farting in church. I'm John McClane. You're,
Clay. Bill Clay.
you know how to use a handgun, Bill?
Spend a weekend at a combat ranch. You know the game with the gun that shoots the lemon squeezers? Probably seems kind of stupid to you.
Yeah, well, time for the real thing, Bill. All you gotta do is pull the trigger. Come on.
Carl Franco, I'm on 33. Come quickly. Put down the gun and give me my Tiffany necklace.
Well. Bill Clay. Seems as though you are really Hans.
Put it down now.
That was pretty tricky with the accent. You ought to be on Fiddle Forkin' 90 Day Fiancé. That accent. What do you want with the Tiffany necklace, Hans? I already used explosives. Or did I?
I'm going to count to 3.141519, etc.
Like you did with Sally Fields? Oh, click, click. Oops. No bullets. You think I'm fiddle forking sob dog beater, Hans? Say it. Sometimes I wince too hard with my Willis, and then I start to laugh and become Garth.
Fine.
Wait. One more thing.
Oh.
Hey, Marco. I want to say I was watching Batman Forever with Jack, and I was like, I don't remember this being so like campy and weird. And then I like looked up all this stuff on it, and apparently Batman Returns was so dark that
Yes,
like totally changed the franchise. So
yeah,
I just want to say, don't feel alone. I'm sure a lot of kids
we're traumatized by it.
more than any other movie. Apparently, they got a lot of feedback.
From Marco specifically.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I did. When I was 9, I called
Focus.
Oh my gosh, you all are the best. We are going to figure out what our schedule is for the next year, or for the rest of this December month. Next week is my kid's birthday. He's born the day after me. So we're going to be off next week so that Jack doesn't feel abandoned by his mother as I sit in this room for an hour ignoring him. And then we'll see. Maybe we'll be back the 22nd. Maybe we'll see you in January. Maybe I'll be in my house again. Maybe I'll still be in this rental house feeling very sad. We will see what the rest of the year holds for us. But if we can, we'll be here doing this stupid stuff for you because we think you all are the fiddle forking best. Yeah. So if we don't see you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff.
Bye.
Mwah!